Hi everyone, my name is Kristie, aka Crafty Mama. This is my first long form video on YouTube. Yep, welcome. I've been posting a lot of my shorts. You might see similar shorts over on TikTok or Instagram, but I need to start really focusing on my YouTube channel. I want to do this thing. So come with me on my journey. I need to organize my office. I have this whole room to myself. Over here is where I store all my yarn. Over here is a pile of things I need to take care of. Down here is some yarn I need to donate. So I need to go through and do that. And this is hopefully going to help me be accountable and I guess get the things going that I want to get going. I have a lot of patterns. I have so many patterns that I've written down. They're my patterns. I have like tons of them. I'm like, why don't I start to share these? Like I'll go through and maybe work on getting them just a little bit better, or also, I need to work on my communication skills on how to go through a pattern. I mean, some of this is honestly gibberish. It's gosh dang gibberish. It makes sense to me, but does it make sense to you? So that's what we're going to test out. I have a blueberry, an octopus. I'm making a cat right now. I'm sure these are all different patterns that if you're a crocheter, you've already seen these before, right? But maybe it's my little twist on things, and I get told over and over again that my stuff just looks different than other stuff, and I don't know why. I think it might have something to do with my tension and mix with how if I do yarn over, yarn under. So we're going to figure that all out. But one of the things I need to do, I need to make this a little nicer, and I need to maybe go through some of my yarn and get rid of it. So luckily, Market Prep is coming up. I am a vendor in 2 different stores in Metro Detroit. So if you're from Michigan, especially if you're from Metro Detroit, you can go ahead and look those up. It's a Fairhaven General Store in Fairhaven, Michigan. It's by the water, gorgeous area. It's kind of a little hidden gem, that store. You definitely have to pull it up on Google Maps to make sure that you're finding the right place, but it's a diamond in the rough. It's an amazing store. Also in historical downtown Lapeer, I'm in a store called Hummingbird House Designs, LLC. I get it mixed up with there's another business called Hummingbird Home that's in Metro Detroit. But this is Hummingbird House Designs, LLC in downtown Lapeer. They have a cute little store. They redid their business. Okay, so yeah, go check them out in downtown Lapeer and in Fairhaven, Michigan. I sell on TikTok Shop. I definitely want to talk a lot about that because I'm a handmade artist selling on TikTok Shop. And I've been doing it for a good 2 years now, a little over 2 years. I prefer it to any other place. I was going to try to sell on Etsy again. I sold on Etsy for 8 years doing string art. And then when I switched over to crochet, I decided to put some stuff up there. But overall, I decided to stop selling on Etsy. I feel like TikTok Shop is a good fit for me. Why is it a good fit? I'm going to get into that in other videos. And if you have any questions about TikTok Shop, please let me know. I'm going to be going over different places to sell your handmade items online, ones that I'm familiar with and ones that I'm not familiar with. So I would love some input if once I start talking about those, if you sell on there, do you like it? Do you not? Should we go over there and sell? I've tried to sell with my Shopify website on Facebook. I just get a lot of spam messages, and it seems very, very, very spammy. It's like 1 out of 50 messages is actually someone trying to contact me, trying to place an order, or has questions about maybe a store that I'm in or an item, if I could do it in a different color, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know if it's just the crochet community, but Facebook is seemingly very difficult on my business page. On my personal page, it's fine. There must be some sort of filter with the algorithm or whatever, or I'm just not positive. I haven't figured out Facebook yet. I have not. But I do use Shopify. I used to use Square. I switched over to Shopify. I liked the free, that's $5 a month for the website. I liked that. I like that I can send it to people and they feel confident enough shopping on there. I like that it automatically has PayPal. I know a lot of people are wanting to do something through PayPal, so I don't have to do a whole separate thing through PayPal and send them an invoice. I like to have as little income streams as possible. I want a lot of income streams, but if I can not have to have like a Shopify, a PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, I'm just trying to limit, like if you could just use my website, I could do Venmo. It is for my business. I do a couple personal things through it, but I try to keep it like, separate with that. I do keep track of all of my sales, cash and credit, of course. Again, this is my first video. I am just rambling. I need to start posting long form videos. I have a light. I have a microphone that I can clip on. Do I need a bigger microphone? Do I need a better camera? This is just on my phone. Do I need an iPad? Do I need a specialty camera? I'm not really sure. Someone told me that they just use their computer. That might be good. Not when I'm crocheting, but it would be good for these little talking sessions. That would be great. I'll go over what kind of yarn I use, where I buy it from, coupons that I look out for, sales, any of that definitely helps. It also keeps the cost lower for my customers. And then my profit margin is still really good. I definitely pay attention to that. I keep track of all my stuff quarterly. I try to be as close to a business as possible since I am a small business. I don't know what else I'm going to go over, but if you would like to follow along, if you have any questions, any suggestions, that would be great. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I look forward to working out all the kinks. Hopefully getting a little more comfortable doing all this. I'm not uncomfortable in front of the camera. I just am unsure on how I will go about YouTube. It's going to be different than any other platform that I'm on. And I'm looking forward to it. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow along. And I appreciate everyone for watching this video. Thank you.